Hi everyone, my name is Dee. Welcome back to part 18 of Jaime Lannister Oliver. Part chef, part vampire, part scoundrel, part basic scourge of Tamriel. So thank you ever so much for everyone who is watching the series and showing support and all the suggestions, and my subscribers. You guys are literally amazing. I'm really thankful you're enjoying it. If you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see Jaime do, or maybe this little fella, let me know in the comments below. I do read through all the comments and I try to respond to everything, so if you have any input, please come and tell me. Now, what am I doing today with Jaime? Well, me and the unnamed one, who hopefully is being named as we speak, are going to go to Crosswych. We're going to talk to Tamian and work out what he's up to. We are going to try and stay out of trouble on the way, but I like to run gleefully across the fields and find myself quests. Like this one here. Sir Marley Oris.
We can't resist much longer.
I think you've probably resisted long enough because you're a ghost, my friend.
We can't resist much longer. Soon we'll be forced to answer their call.
You got a bad headache. Do you want some, like, ibuprofen, paracetamol, something like that?
Our masters were the ancient rulers of High Rock, at rest these many years. Now, Bloodthorn cultists have disturbed the burial mounds and stolen the ruling regalia from the tombs of our kings. We can't stop them. What
prevents you stopping? I think it's because he's a ghost, Jaime, to be honest.
Bloodthorn drain our wills. If you recover the regalia they stole and return it to the crypts, it will restore our leaders. They are strong spirits, and our joined wills can resist the cultists. I sense the regalia.
Sweet regalia.
These Bloodthorn are nothing more than...
I can do regalia. Where... I thought he was going to tell me there was some regalia somewhere. So where am I? That's Crosswych. That's the way shrine. That's the burial mounds. Presumably they're over here, aren't they? That's Bloodthorn. It's either the Red Rocks or the Bloodthorns. They're really quite annoying, aren't they? I think there must be. There's a crypt here. Is there any? Oh, a bit of a, I like exploring crypts. Ravager. Another. Ah, wait. Whoa! He decked me. He absolutely decked me. So took one to the chin though. Hit him on the face. Oh, there's a trunk. Daggers, not so much. So, where am I meant to be going? Not here. Find the guard captain. That's a different mission. Let's get our mission out. Talk sea colours. There we go. Okay. Stolen regalia. Zombie! I love the zombie models in this game. There you go. It's just like a tomb place, so I fit in here pretty nicely. Is it there? Cracked crown below. I assume it is. God, there's loads of them. Hit the ultimate. Get back. Oh, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Oh my days. Heal. Give me some extra heals. What am I up to now? It's this blooming... all this... Smegheads. Heal. Ah. It's my vulnerability to the good old fire spells. There's too many of the smegheads. I still don't know where I'm going, but that's fine. We will get the crown. Excuse me, zombie. Oh. There's a sorcerer going for it over there. Ooh. Ah, right, there's one there. Ooh, hello. Look at that. That was a stroke of luck, wasn't it? I think my inventory's pretty full though, but... Ooh. Ooh. Hopefully there'll be something good. Something good. Rawhide boots of magicka. I don't... of magicka. Because I've already got rawhide boots of stamina. Oh, rubbish, isn't it? I'll get rid of that. No, I don't want them. I'm going to leave them. Sold them. Screw them. I don't need them. So hang on a sec. Where? They're there. Right. So how do I get down there? It's insane quest. It's insane, this quest. Truly. That's obviously not an entrance. That's not... That is it. Oh, right. I'm meant to be going all the way over there. Right, okay. Fine. Fine, fine. Let's clippity-clop our way to victory. Excuse me, I'm going to leave your dead bodies there. My slain foes. Look, Jamie, he doesn't need to even pilfer the bodies. He cares not. And... ooh, this... ooh, alright, okay, someone's house. Look at that, she's like proper pose over there. That's quite cool. The Groundskeeper's cottage. Now this is jolly easy, isn't it? They've all collected them up. Thank you, Bloodthorns. You have done me a favour. Oh, hello. Strange old fellow, wasn't he? Grave tasks. This is the easiest mission in history. Cut crown. And yes, this would be the last one. Super job. Anything else worth considering in this place? Moonstone. I like that moonstone. No, right. Well, let's get on the horse. Come on, unnamed one. I've got to. Oh, okay. This is where I thought I was just going to go back to that guy and be like, "Here you go. I've got your crown, your leg. There's a piece of bone in there." But actually, I've got to return to different places, which means I've got to kill guards at the front of it. I suspect. That's fine. Jamie's more than enough for that. As long as he doesn't get mobbed by fire mages, then that's no problem, really. Ah. Knight of Emerald Princess.
I suffer eternal dishonor for failing my lady, the Emerald Princess. I am no longer worthy of the post I hold.
I think you're dead, so I'm not kind of what sure post.
She was our
do
beloved
hold.
ruler, a queen with martial skills and unsurpassed beauty. Her shield, the green Aegis, protected her in battle.
Aegis.
It was the symbol of our undying loyalty to her.
Oh. What are you doing? I thought she was going to seppuku herself then for a moment. I was like, what the hell?
Jamie, I am not your enemy.
Who, Harold?
Wait, I'm not your enemy.
Right?
I'm hiding. I didn't know the Bloodthorns were going to desecrate this burial site. My ancestors are buried here.
Ah.
My great-great-grandfather appeared before me, demanded I atone for the desecration. If I don't, he said he'd haunt me. Forever.
Get haunted by your great-great-grandfather. That could be quite scary, couldn't it?
I made a mistake when I joined them. If I go back out there, they'll kill me. Please, help me appease my ancestors. The Bloodthorns stole sacred candles from the tombs. Retrieve them and light them at my family tombs. So
okay, Harold Windvale.
Look for the tombs of the Windvale Patriarch, Matriarch, and the Scion. They were very important in their time. I'd suggest honoring the Windvale Founder's tomb last. He was really angry, scared me witless when he just appeared out of nowhere.
Okay.
I'm going to do whatever I can to make up for my mistakes. I'll get out of here and go home to Daggerfall. Find something useful to do, maybe help my father at his tailor shop. I certainly won't be joining any other cults in the near future.
Yeah, so the good question is, why did you join the Bloodthorn
group?
group?
A good idea at the time.
What did they do?
I was never let in on any big secrets or plans.
Oh, you wanted big secrets and plans.
According to the founder, I joined because I'm a shiftless idiot and a lazy, good-for-nothing slob. Really ripped into me.
I still don't understand why you joined them.
Because of Angoth. He seemed like the strong leader that Glenumbra so desperately needs.
Angoth.
He can be very persuasive. I never thought about the harm we were doing until the ghost of my own ancestor confronted me.
I'm pretty sure I killed Angoth, haven't I? That's fine. There you go. Go there. I think...
Once more, the Green Aegis defends its lady's resting place.
Ooh. Look at that. That's proper sweet. It's like Jamie's glowing blue. So let's get on the next one. I think these candles, let's have a look at the map, will probably be in a similar place. Yeah, they are. Sweet. Ah, the sun's coming out. Excellent. Better go indoors before I melt. I burst into flames. These Bloodthorn and Sundry dudes are going to make me burst into flames, and there's something there which I should be collecting. So let's get these Bloodthorn and Sundry smegheads. I'll take your blood. Go. Ah, different candles. Excellent. What's in the sack? Nothing. Ancient Scholar Dwemer 3. It's not as good as 1 or 2, but you know, they were really good, so we made a third. The chieftain Othrabar gathered his wise men together and said, "Every morning, a tenfold of my flock are found butchered. What is the cause?" Fang Bith, the war leader, said, "A monster may be coming down the mountain devouring your flock." Golak the healer said, "A strange new disease perhaps is to blame." Beren the priest said, "We must sacrifice to the goddess for her to save us." The wise men made sacrifices, and while they waited for their answers from the goddess, Fang Bith went to Menthor Golthrieg and said, "You taught me well how to forge the cudgel of Zolia and how to wield it in combat, but I must know when it is wise to use my skill. Do I wait for the goddess to reply or the medicine to work, or do I hunt the monster that I know is in the mountain?" "When is not important," said Golthrieg. "Where is all that is important?" So Fangos took his and walked far through the dark forest until he came to the base of the great mountain. There he met two monsters. One, bloodied with the flesh of the chieftain of Othrabar's flock, fought him while his mate fled. Fangbith remembered that his master taught him, and where was all that was important. He struck the monster for each of its 5 vital points: head, groin, owl, throat, back, and chest. With 5 blows, the 5 points of the monster was slain, but it was too heavy to carry with him. But still triumphant, Fangbith returned to Othrabar. I say I have slain the monster that ate your flock," he cried. "What proof do you have? You have slain a monster," asked the chieftain. "I say I have saved the flock with my medicine," Gothric the healer. "The goddess saved us the flock with my sacrifices," Bran the priest. 2 mornings went by and the flock was safe, but on the morning of the 3rd day another tenfold of chieftain's flock were found butchered. Gothric the healer went to study his new medicine. Bethlen prepared more sacrifices. Bangbith took the Solic cudgel in hand again and walked far through the dark forest until he came to the base of the great mountain. There he met the other monster, blooded with the flesh of the chieftain Othrabar's flock. They did battle, and again Fangbith remembered what his master had taught him. That was where was all important. He struck the monster 5 times in the head and it fled. Chasing along the mountain, he struck it 5 times in the groin and it fled. 5 times running through the forest, struck it 5 times in the throat. Oh my days. Struck it 5 times in the back, fled. Foot of the stronghold, the chieftain and his wide men emerged at the sound of the monster wailing, where they beheld the monster that had slain the chieftain's flock. Fangbith struck the monster 5 times in the chest and it was slain. A great feast was held in Fangbith's honour. Flock had sunk the Othrabar, was never slain again. You have at last learnt the most important: where you strike your blows. Okay. That was a bit long-winded to say that, to be fair. I don't... in my mind. I mean, people might have learned a lot from that. Personally, I kind of looked at it and went, well, yeah, right. The Ivory Lord.
I have failed in my duty.
I could not defend the truth.
Okay.
My lord was...
Oh, don't worry, I've done it. Chill out. Don't worry, my son. I have sorted you out, Jamie.
Once more,
Days.
the Lord's tusk defends his treasures.
Who else is down here? Is it just you? Where have you gone? It's just you. Good. Right. Don't worry, I've done it. You can look like that guy who's trying to defend his ancestors, but there you go. Maybe I should do that one first. What do you reckon? Because then I've got extra candles or something. Yeah, let's do that. Zombie. Zombie. Is that one over there? Yes. Is there anyone down here? No. Let's just take you guys out, shall we? What? I was blocking! That's not fair. I demand an inquiry. Bethesda, I'm going to send you the footage of that. I demand an answer as to why I got knocked back. The Iron Sun.
I was too weak to protect the tomb of my lord, the Iron Son of High Rock. He was a mighty ruler of...
Don't worry, I've done it. I've sorted you out. Fear not. It's up to me. I've done it. The Black Iron Anvil. Ba ba ba. Cha-ching.
Once again, the Iron King's flame will burn those who try to steal his blade.
Yeah. I mean, Jamie is literally, he's just the saviour of all men, even though he's a vampire, so that's just so morally convoluted, isn't it? Whoa! Nice. I hopefully don't have to fight with him. Us vampires and werewolves don't get on too well, you see. What's this? The grave of Windvale Scion. Does it light up or anything? Oh no, just a tiny little candle. Ah, little tiny candle. Did you see it? Unnamed one. Look. Put one over here as well. Ah. Just to show them we're thinking of them. What's the last one? Is that miles away? No. It should be just about... Ah, well, I'll go in here. The Golden Prince.
I failed to protect the regalia.
Yeah, there's quite a few of you like that around, to be honest. But don't worry, I've sorted it out. Ooh, a trunk. No daggers. Golden Prince's chest. Anything in the chest at all?
Once more, the pride of the Golden Prince protects his treasures.
Okay. What would be an... Oh, hello, chaps. Check you out. All right. Fives Company. King Donald
Sheathe
Delwyn.
your weapon. I may be dead, but I am not your enemy.
So who are you?
Mortal, know that I am Donel Dellen, once King of Daggerfall. Your deeds have not gone unnoticed, and I thank you for your help. However, the danger has not passed. These necromancers plan to enslave us and turn us against our descendants.
Whoa, we can't have that. Although King Delwyn's silk gloves look pretty sweet, but I've got no space in my inventory, so now this can go. Hello. Jumping in joy.
Mortal, slay these bloodthorn cultists.
Pleasure.
Rescue the spirits they are trying to enslave.
I can do that.
To my great sorrow, Sir Grandin has already heeded their evil call. Find his tomb to the east and destroy him.
Sir
Slay the
Grandin.
bloodthorns. Break their hold over our servants.
Yes. So let's have a look at those gloves, shall we? Because they look quite good. 74 Magicka. 78 increase armor. Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's a thing with light armor. You just get... Well, there's not armor. It's just like... it's just a bit pointless. There is no armour to it. And I can't work out where I was meant to put that last candle. There's a joke about 4 candles there, but I'm not going to do it. And now, am I going the right way? No. let's see if I can't. I want to finish this mission. That one. Where's that then? Stop that. That's there. Alright, let's go over there. Let's go over there, then we'll come back, because ultimately... is that a werewolf? Yeah. I think this isn't really on the way for the other things I'm doing, so let's just go over here. And finish that little quest off. Hopefully that will sort me out. I like being around the tombstones. It feels natural with the zombies and the crypts. Oh, here we go.
What's this? You're not my idiot descendant. You're not even a member of my family.
Sorry, Silas.
You're placing the sacred candles instead of my worthless descendant?
Well, he is worthless, so...
Has he no shame at all?
He did ask me.
I can see that. So he's afraid to face his former comrades? He should fear the wrath of the angry dead more. Still, he has made an effort. Of a sort.
So what would you want me to do?
Turn to Harald. Tell him to renounce the cult and continue to make amends, or he'll suffer the vengeance of the dead. Now go. I wish to return to my rest.
Okay, let me do that. Oh, he's just here. That's fortuitous, wasn't it? Harold!
What did great-grandfather tell you?
He's not that happy.
Am I back in good graces?
Not really.
I renounced the cult and promised to honor my ancestors, but from a much safer distance. I'll make my way out of here. Maybe go to Daggerfall or start a new life somewhere else. No more cults for me, not even benign ones.
Good, well done. I'm glad you've learned your lesson. Personally, I am a cult. I live the cult. So there's no going back. Rescue the subdued spirits. Now where do you think these subdued spirits? Am I in the zone? I am in the zone. Maybe I'll just kill these guys. Ow. Any subdued spirits in you? No. Any subdued spirits in here? No. Any... Ooh, what's this? Oh, you cheeky monkeys. Have some of that. Oh, there you go. There you go, subdued spirit. You awfully like the guy I just spoke to.
My thoughts are once again my own. Thanks to you.
Ah, you're welcome. You are welcome, my subdued spirit friend.
The screams have ended and I can think again. I must attend to my lords.
Nice haircut. See you in a bit. Ah, he's already doing it. Cheers, werewolf. Oh. Come on then, respawn. Come here. Name this one. Come on. I need it to respawn. Why can't it respawn? Oh, there's one down here. Ah, there's more than one, hey? Let's try it.
Thank you, champion.
You are welcome.
Help is greatly appreciated.
So where's Sir Grandin then? Oh, there is he. Where's it up there? Ah, nice little bit of broken fence for me. Sir Grandin. Welcome to your death. Watch out. Oh. Glad my Bannikin's basically immortal. Seriously, Sir Grandin, you are not really that scary, are you? In fact, you're a bit of a A wimp. Ectoplasm. So that was probably the easiest level 14 bro I've ever killed in my entire ESO career. But, you know, beggars and choosers and all that, that's fine. There you are, here's the 5. Look at how he's floating. Wow, you are pretty cool.
You return. My brother and sister monarchs await word of your success.
I've done it.
We knew you could defeat the Bloodthorn
That's
cultists.
good. Glad you sent me then.
The time has come. Please remain and bear witness.
Cool, what are you
Without
doing?
your aid, we'd be slaves, forced by the Bloodthorns to smite our own descendants. Even kings may bend a knee to those they honor. Release us to our final rest.
Sure? You want that? Is that what you... Okay, if you want.
Have we your leave to depart?
I release you.
Farewell, mortal.
But I just need to clear my inventory first. I'm sorry to say, but I can't accept your gift because my inventory's full. Therefore I need to throw something out. And my question is, what's worse or better than what you're about to give me? But I can't look at it until I actually pick it up, which means just need to get rid of some stuff first. Well, sorry ironing it, so I've got 228 of you in the bank.
Have we your... Farewell, mortal.
See ya. Wow. See you later, bros. Time to get to Crosswych, finally. Camped out these random punters in the tombs around this place. Set some spirits free, helped some sketchy... I should have killed that guy, really. I mean, come off it. He was like a... He's a Bloodthorn cultist. He deserves to get absolutely smacked in the face by multiple things. Ancient German Scrolls I to A. This sounds quite interesting. The Ransom of Zarek, Part 1. Geminil stood in her garden and read the letter her servant brought her. The bouquet of roses in her hand fell to the ground. For a moment, as if all the birds had ceased to sing and a cloud had passed over the sky. Her carefully cultivated haven seemed to be flooded over with darkness. You could take that two ways, couldn't you, really? Her carefully cultivated haven. Anyway, we have thy son, it read. We will be in touch with thee shortly with our ransom demands. Zarek had never made it as far as Akun. After all, one of the brigands on the road, orcs probably, cursed orcs, or a cursed Dumner, must have seen his well-appointed carriage and taken him hostage. Jael Miner clutched at a post for support, wondering if her boy had been hurt. He was but a student, not the sort to fight against well-armed men. But had they beaten him? Just more than a mother's heart could bear. Don't tell me if they sent my ransom note so quickly, called a familiar voice, and a familiar voice appeared through the hedge. It was Zarek. Jemima hurried to embrace her boy, tears running down her face. What happened? She said. I thought thou hadst been kidnapped. I was. 3 huge soaring Nords attacked my carriage from the Firmborn Pass. Brothers, as I learned, named Mathis, Ulian, and Korak. Thou shouldn't have seen these men, mother. Thou shouldest seen these men, mother. Each of them had trouble fitting through thy front door, I tell thee. What happened? Wert thou rescued? I thought about waiting for that, but I knew they'd send off a ransom note, and I knew thou dost worry. So I remembered what my mentor at Akun always said about remaining calm, observing their surroundings, and looking for your opponent's weakness. It took a while, though, because these fellows were truly monsters, and then when I listened to them bragging to one another, I realised their vanity was their weakness. What did thus do? They changed me to their camp in the woods, not far from Kara, on a high knoll overlooking a wide river. I heard one of them telling the others that it would take the better part of an hour to swim across the river and back. They nodding in agreement when I spoke up. I could swim that river and back in 30 minutes. Impossible. I can swim faster than a little whelp like thee. So it was agreed that I could dive off the cliff, swim to the centre island and return. But as we went to our respective rocks, Corey took it upon himself to lecture me about the finer points of swimming, the importance of synchronising movements with arms and legs at maximum speed, and how essential it was to breathe after the 3rd and 4th stroke, not so often to slow thyself down, but also to not lose little one's air. I nodded, agreed, all his fine points, then we dove off the cliffs. I made it to the island, back in a little over an hour, but Colloque never returned. He had dashed his brains to the rocks. At the base of the cliff, I noticed the telltale signs of underwater rocks. Cheeky. Oh my gosh, he's back. I mean, do you really need the most ridiculous story in history about how he managed to dive off a cliff, in fact. Oh, chicken! It seems a bit improbable to me. What's going on here? Some blooming red brooks in here. What are they doing here? Is this village at war with itself? Crosswych seems to be occupied. Yeah, that story's ridiculous. What a boring story I've heard in a long time. Undush. Allard. What's over there, Allard? What are you looking for? What is it you see? I see clouds, mountains. No? No fit ladies sunbathing or anything like that. Crosswych Inn. Sounds like a good place to go to meet. Michael, spelled really badly. It's pretty dead, this pub. Not sure that I really want to come in here too much. Karina, Tamian, Celion.
I regret the day I ever involved myself with these Red Rook bastards. By the 8, this ends here.
Hey, you've got the same armor as me, bro. Let's go.
We could use the help. These damned Red Rooks. They destroyed my town, and now they're trying to take over Crosswych. I made a vow. I will have my revenge. I'm going to rally the people of Crosswych to take back their town.
Alright. So what am I going to be doing?
Townsfolk are scared. If they stick their necks out, they end up as slaves in the mines. Or worse. We need the support of the town council. The few that haven't been dragged off to the mines need to show the people how to stand up to these curs.
I think I can do that.
We need the support of the town council. Without them, the rest of the townsfolk will be too afraid to fight back.
Sweet. Right. I'm going to take back Crosswych. I'm going to do that next episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Please give us a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care now.